Hey guys, this is Mama Maid. Welcome back to another Coupon Topic Tuesday video. So I have a whole bunch of these. I will link the playlist down below in the description box. I have several new subscribers, so I have done these videos just about every Tuesday for the past, it's been over a year now. So if you're new to my channel, definitely check out the playlist and click through the ones that would be of interest to you. If you have a suggestion of anything you want me to talk about, feel free to leave that in the comments below. This video is actually a requested one, so let's go ahead and get into today's topic. So today we're going to talk about how the coronavirus has changed couponing, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're going to talk about today. So when everything started getting a little crazy back in like March, we definitely saw a lot of changes, like immediate right away, and that was just for everybody, not necessarily just couponers. So some of these things are going to be a little obvious. So I'm going to try to talk about the details that have changed specifically to couponers. I told you guys in a video I ended up going out for a few deals. Maybe it was May or April, I don't really remember. But I did a chat with you guys, and I just told you that it's not going to be like this forever. People were, freaking out thinking couponing is gone. You know the old phrase, this too shall pass. So, anyway, I don't want to get you guys all worried or anything like that, but we're just going to talk about some of the things that have changed since then. So one thing that I have really noticed is that I have a bigger appreciation of my stockpile. It's important. I mean, I always thought, it's good to have. I liked having it in case, an emergency, one of us would be hospitalized. We have everything we need. We don't need to run out to the store for a bunch of stuff. But when I, quit couponing there for a little while, we lived off of the stockpile, which was great. It really, and my husband was so thankful. He's like, really glad you have this. It was great. We didn't panic, rush to the store. It was amazing. And I hope you guys have a newfound appreciation for your stockpile. It's definitely part of couponing is to have a stockpile. So yeah, that's probably it didn't really change couponing, but it kind of gives you a greater appreciation for your stockpile. So this is another good thing that has come out of the coronavirus. Not all things are bad, guys. So I have definitely, that helped me realize what products that you need to stay stocked up on. I was pretty stocked on toilet paper, but you'd be surprised how much toilet paper a household can go through when you're not replenishing your supply, especially when it was hard to find. So thankfully, we were completely stocked. We didn't start getting low until June, and you know how people rushed out and wiped out the shelves. I even helped. A friend of mine needed toilet paper. She couldn't find any, so she got some of mine. But it definitely helped you realize what products that you need to stay stocked up on. Toilet paper was, we didn't run out of anything, honestly, but toilet paper is definitely something I really need to try to get more stocked up on. So now that supply is back in, I have been trying to get almost every toilet paper. We don't go through paper towels as often because honestly, guys, you can just use a washcloth for stuff. You don't need to waste paper towels. That's my opinion on that. It saves money. And anyway, but toilet paper, I'm not washing washcloths that have been used for that. So anyway, and then maybe if there was any type of food products, food is always like a revolving door in my house. I'm always buying new products. We're always using up what I have. So just try to think of the things that you were like, we need more of, and stock up on those items. So the next thing that was changed, well, at least I would hope it did, is that you had limited shopping trips and time changes. So I know some of you guys are couponers and you guys like to hit the stores like 3-4 times a week. That honestly wasn't my schedule. I only did couponing Sundays and Fridays. I'm a busy mom. I love couponing, but that's not my life. So I'm not there all the time, and I'm not like a reseller. I sell a little bit, but so definitely I cut back completely several weeks. I still needed like certain things, so I would grab couponing deals if I was going to the store, but I completely stopped for a while there, at least a month. So we definitely saw limited shopping trips, and then time changes. Certain stores were closed. I know Giant, they were only open, their first hour was for senior citizens, and that's when I would go. So I had to change things up. I think Walmart used to be 24 hours, and now they have changed things up. So that might have not affected everyone, but that definitely did affect me a little bit. I changed my schedule. So as couponers, we're always looking for the sales, and we have definitely seen a huge decline on sales on select products. There for a while, grocery stores weren't even running sales. They were putting out flyers, but they were not sale products. There really wasn't deals to get anyway. So we definitely saw that towards the beginning. I knew it would. Things started coming back on sale again, and couponing was getting fun. Honestly, it was boring because they weren't advertising things because they couldn't really promise that they were even going to be in stock on those. But so we definitely saw the limited sales on paper products, cleaning products, canned goods. There were no more sales. Yeah, so honestly, the ads weren't exciting, and it was just basically like go shop and get what you need. That's pretty much how things were. Another thing that has affected me as a couponer, I am a cash using couponer. There's a reason for this. The cash in my wallet, I have a separate section for it. That is my grocery / couponing budget. And I pay cash because it keeps me, when I see the cash in there, it keeps me straight on my budget, how much I have left. I need to kind of slow down a little bit and not get so much stuff. It's easy. It is so much easier to just swipe a card or insert your card. And I know you need to still keep track on like a notepad or something with how much you're spending. But it's easier, honestly, to just swipe or whatever. But I like paying with cash. And with the whole coin shortage thing, some stores weren't even accepting cash at all, which makes me a little angry. But that's a different topic, so we're not going to discuss that. But I would like using my cash, and I couldn't go to self-checkout, and then there was a line. The less people you see, the better, as far as dealing with people. And then there would only have like 1 or 2 at Giant actual cashiers, and everything else was self-checkout. So I had to switch to paying with a card, and that really did mess me up. If you were a cash couponer, let me know. That's how I do things. That's how I like to pay with things. But that really did mess up some things. It's still like that. And the whole coin shortage isn't, I think some people were thinking it was because of germs and stuff, but I don't believe that that's why. I believe the coin shortage was because people weren't out shopping and the circulation of coins dropped. And I don't really know if they had the mint open there for a while, but they are making new coins. It's not that. It was just the actual circulation of them. But that definitely did change the way I couponed. Another thing that we have seen, and that is still pretty prevalent right now, is that limits have been placed on items. Sometimes we have an awesome paper product scenario, but if you're only a limit of 1 or sometimes a limit of 2, it definitely changes the way you make your scenarios, and so you have to think about that as well. Some of my stores don't have limit signs up anymore, and some of them still do. So it's just something you gotta know where you're couponing and what the rules are there. But we have definitely seen that. And the last one that I'm going to talk about is the lack of coupons and rebates. We still aren't seeing a whole lot of coupons on paper products and Lysol and Clorox, but there at the beginning, all that was completely gone. There was still, I think P&G were still pretty faithful. We still had coupons, but Ibotta was so slow. It was, if you look at your, at least this is how it was for me. If you look in your Ibotta earnings for the month of like March and April, is barely anything for me, because I wasn't going out, and the deals that were on Ibotta were just meh, and they weren't exciting. So we definitely saw that. So that is it for today's video, guys. This is definitely a more chattier type of video. Most of my Coupon Topic Tuesday videos are like 3 to 5 minutes, but there was a lot of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you can think of any other things, how the coronavirus has affected couponing, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and we can chat about anything that I talked about or any additional things you want to say. So thanks so much for watching this video, guys, and hang in there. Couponing is definitely back. We have a few changes, but it's back, so no need to get thinking it's gone forever. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in my next one.